Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I talk a lot about Salesforce. Today we're going to be talking about soft skills within the Salesforce platform. More specifically though, we're going to be talking about the top 5 soft skills to have as a Salesforce admin. So I've been thinking about this for a really long time and tried to narrow down this list to the top 5 skills that you can have, and you could definitely gain these skills and work on these skills, and I encourage you to work on these skills as well because it really helps to have these and to know these different things. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. All right, the first top skill, and these are also no particular order, these are all really fantastic skills to have. The first one is going to be researching skills. So as an admin, you run into a lot of different problems. This could be different errors with your flows, or not knowing how to use flows, or not being super confident in that, or trying to figure out how to automate a process or to create a new section within your Salesforce org. And the best thing that you can do is you can know how to research the best practices for these different things, see if someone else has done this before, what's worked for them, and what they wish they had done better. I find the Salesforce community to be really, really awesome in helping each other out. And if they've learned something about a specific process, then they want to help you to be able to do that process even better. So know how to use Google, know how to use YouTube, know how to search for the different things on the Trailblazer community as well. People are really willing to give out information and to help you solve your problems, as well as create better solutions. Okay, number 2 is going to be the ability to ask questions. This is specifically going to relate to when you are taking on new projects and trying to do the discovery process of figuring out what it is people actually want. I've gone into many meetings where they say that they want one thing on the platform. However, when asking more questions and asking what they would like and the specifics, it becomes clear that they're actually asking for something else, or something that would be easier done in a different way than originally they had said. Specifically, this could be when talking about contracts and filling out contracts. It might be easier to use a tool like DocuSign rather than trying to figure out the Salesforce contracts object and trying to do all those automations. It would save time and maybe money as well on the development end. Know how to ask questions, clarifying questions, and be really inquisitive as to what the users and the stakeholders really want from the administration side of Salesforce. So number 3 is going to be a willingness to learn new things when it comes to the platform. Salesforce is constantly changing. Salesforce also wants to move away from development and more onto declarative tools, such as process builders, flows, approval processes. All these different things are moving away from development. Not to say that learning development is a bad thing. I think it is a very useful tool. Just know that Salesforce is going to be constantly changing and updating all their different automations and all their different tools. Also, I found that there are different solutions that may require you to learn more skills. These different skills could be things like learning CPQ or learning experiences to help deliver for either your client or to better deliver for the company that you work in-house for. So a willingness to learn is a very, very important thing to know and to be able to practice. Number 4 is going to be an ability to prioritize your work. A lot of times, especially if you're coming into a fresh org, you're gonna see a lot of projects thrown your way, and you're going to see a lot of maybe useless things that maybe are not going to move the needle forward as much as some people might hope. So if you are able to prioritize the different tasks and the different projects that you are needing to do or create, this is going to be a big stress reliever for you. Specifically, if someone wants a new object created for something that is going to be used in a year, or creating an automation that is going to be used immediately and will help save maybe 30 minutes of someone's day, then one is going to be obviously a lot better of a choice to work on and to complete that project than the other one, just because of the time to use, how much time is it going to save, and the impact of the project. So again, learn how to prioritize the different things and the different projects that are coming your way. If it's something that takes 5 minutes versus a few days, then definitely keep that in mind. All right, and number 5, this is going to be teamwork. Teamwork is an essential skill because if you're just a solo admin, you still have to use this, even if you're not working on a team. You need to work with the different stakeholders and users within the company to be able to use the system the best way possible, as well as create the best solutions that match what your company is asking for. I like to think of the whole company as a team, and so when your users are happy, when your stakeholders are happy, and the admin is happy, everyone's happy and the company is doing fantastic. So again, learn to work well with everyone on your team if you're a solo admin or if you're working with multiple business analysts, developers, admins, whomever. Really work together as a team to come up with the best solutions possible. Those are my top 5 skills, soft skills as a Salesforce professional. If I missed anything, be sure to comment that down below. If you have any suggestions to add to this list, I'd appreciate it. So thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to like, subscribe, check out the courses down below. If you would like to join the email list, you can do so at salesforceemily.com. To learn about all the new happenings within the Salesforce things. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.